Okay, Bob Ryan, Jeff Goodman, Gary Tanguay here. Let's do some Celtics talk right now. Guys, we've talked an awful lot about Tatum and Brown and what's going to happen with them. But Dennis Schroder, Bob, is really finding a role on this team. Your thoughts?
Hey, up to about 2 weeks ago, or maybe 10 days ago, whatever, I was saying my stock answer on Dennis Schroder was he's a trick or treater. That he's strictly a trick or treat guy. You never know. You're going to have 20 points one night. You're going to have something bad the next. I've upped my opinion of him. I happened to be present when he got the 38 against the Bucks. That'll get your attention naturally. Yeah. He's played very well lately. He still has he's still too sloppy with the ball, even on a good night. Even that night, he's still too sloppy with the ball. He throws more passes to nobody than he should. But by and large, he's been an asset, and he does defend very well. Now, but he was happy, I'm sure, very happy as a starter. Now his role has been revised, and let's see if he can accommodate himself to coming off the bench now that Brown is back. And if he can be a tremendous asset. He does fit the mold of a good third guard, an ideal third guard in a sense. So let's see if he can, if he can adjust and make that mental adjustment, and he'll be happy coming off the bench.
Playing for a contract, right? Playing for a contract. That motivates a lot of people, especially when you didn't get paid what you thought you were going to get paid last season. So, I think Schroeder's a guy that, again, Bob and I talked about this when they signed him. A lot of red flags with Dennis Schroder. That's why he didn't get the contract. He's got the talent. There's no question he's got the physical abilities and gifts to be a starting point guard, maybe even a top half of the league starting point guard in the league. But the big thing from talking to enough people who played with him, who coached him, moody, selfish, not a great teammate. So that's going to be the key for Dennis Schroder now, like Bob said. Coming off the bench, do you buy into that? He's pretty much got no choice because, again, if his agent's done his job, he's told Dennis Schroder, like, this is going to be it for you. If you buy in and you're really good in Boston, you're going to get another big-time deal. If not, you're going to struggle to stay in this league.
The thing I love about his game that I just love watching, going to the basket so smoothly. He just floats to the basket, and he's highly ambidextrous. He has a very good left hand. I mean, he's a talent. There is no doubt. He is a talent. And so, I hope it works out because, that's always a wonderful asset to have a very potent bench player that really isn't a bench player, but okay, good. I hope it works out.
Final note here, guys. Jaylen Brown did come back this week. Hopefully, the guy he's injury plagued. He's hurt all the time, which frustrates me. But is he with the Celtics by the trade deadline? Jeff Goodman, start with you.
Yeah, I don't know where else he goes. Again, as much as I've said, hey, I want to bring in another player that probably fits with Jason Tatum a little better. I just don't know who that's going to be. You can't give Jaylen Brown away for anything other than another all-star and not an aging all-star either, because you want to build this thing. So I don't think they do anything with Jaylen Brown. Again, I think what you got to try to do is, can you somehow build up, Marcus Smart, Robert Williams' stock enough so or you're just going to have to wait it out. I think, Brad Stevens, I saw him this past weekend. He was out at Mohegan Sun watching, scouting college talent, some of the top players. There's some good players. I'm sure if he's doing his job, I don't know if he's going to bring his family to Vegas, but he should be out there this week because you've got Friday, Duke, Gonzaga, Paolo Banchero, Chet Holmgren, the number 1 and 2 picks. So if I'm Brad, I'm bringing the family to Vegas. Maybe do a little circus, ride the roller coaster, because that's where I see Brad, not in the casino playing blackjack, and then go watch those two play.
All right, guys, thanks a lot. That'll do it for the Celtics pod with Bob Ryan, Jeff Goodman, Gary Tanguay. Have a good holiday.